Day 23, it's the 4th of June 2016. Set my stage. That's better. What are you looking at? I don't know how well I'm going to go today because I'm all full of curry. Perhaps it'll give me superpowers. Most of today's journey is just going to be like this. Not a lot to see, but I should pass through a little town called Lapford towards the end, of which I know nothing about. Suddenly the world's gone post-apocalyptic. Miserable. And I seem to be on a little dirt track or something. One of the limitations of Google's panoramas seems to be that once it hits a vertical billboard or plane, it won't then go on to have another plane behind it. So the hedges that were back there, these ones here, they're just sort of waist height, I suppose. It hasn't turned those into a plane, but if it did, it would have gone all the way up to the sky, and then it wouldn't sort of go up to waist height and then carry on with the landscape behind it. It doesn't seem to do that. I suppose they've given it the they want to minimize the number of planes per scene, and they've worked out the best algorithm for that is to do what they've done. Otherwise, in some situations, they'll end up with too many. It works fairly well for buildings because they're quite tall and you don't need to see anything behind them. But for a small hedge, not so good. Nice little row of cottages. I can see for miles. Except when the hedge is in the way. Sigh. I do wonder why Google have included the depth data, because the only thing I can see they use it for is when you're in Google Street View and you put the mouse over the road and it detects what panorama you want to jump to next, but it also detects the walls, which seem to serve no purpose. It'd be very nice if they rolled out a second version that had more depth data. These scenes would be far more compelling. What have we got here? Man on a motorbike. Alright, pal? I feel like I'm quite high up here. Seem to have been going up for a long time now. I'm over the top. It's one thing I like about VR, I don't have to worry about going up hills. Going down them is not so much fun though. There's times when it feels like it's my own little world and no one else can come in here. Stop. I'm not going to. I'm gonna do what I feel like. Any old time. Because this is my world. One thing I'm happy to report, I'm definitely feeling the benefits of doing exercise every day like this. I've always cycled this bike every day, but not for as much as this. And some days I'll miss a day and this kind of stuff, so doing it every day for half an hour is really making a good difference. I'm almost 200 kilometers in my journey. I think when I hit 300, I'm going to step up my cycling time from 30 minutes a day to 45 and see how that goes, just to try and kick this along a bit more quickly, because it's going to take a long time. Still got another 5 months of this, I think. I don't know how people can do this in, I think it's 10 days or something, 9 days they do this journey in real life. They must have hearts like horses. And legs like centipedes. And suddenly there's a town, which I've forgotten the name of already. We'll call it Anonymousville, or Forgetful Town. Oh, I'm getting that DayZ moment again. Another village ripe for looting. Always thought it'd be a fun idea for a game. There's no point to it, you just go around just looking through people's stuff, seeing what you can find. Take the best stuff back to your own house. That'd be funny. Make the world's biggest collection of bottle openers or something. I wonder if anybody's done that. An adventure game set in Google Street View, like a little village or something, and you just pick which house you want to go to and loot it or whatever you do inside it. Lapford, that's the place. Yeah, there's something to do with Lapland. A little bridge. Railway bridge. My first. Hello, someone running in a boiler suit. That's odd. Nice day for a walk. Maybe he's off to a rave. Lapford. Officially, we're in Lapford now. I think I should just get just beyond the other side of Lapford, and that's where I finish today. So there's a pair of stocks back there. As a warning to all trespassers. Oh, and there I am. Oh, someone's left the door open. Shall we go in? Knock, knock, knock. There's that guy again, the boiler suit. What's going on? There's definitely a rave going on.